Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey everyone! Today I'm here with Sally again.
Hey guys!
So today we are going to film a chit chat get ready with us, except what I've done is found some like drugstore dupes for high-end makeup and alternatives.
I'm so excited. I feel like you were the queen of this. Like Shannon pretty much invented this. I'm doing high-end.
And I'm doing drugstore. Already we've primed and these are a couple of really good like kind of alternatives. So I've used the Master Prime, Blur and Illuminate.
And I used just strobe cream, but this is the peach light color, so I think it's a similar like reflect.
Yeah, you can kind of see like both of us have that kind of nice glow on. Both of them are really hydrating.
So the foundation Shan has picked out for me is the Faux Filter High Coverage from Huda Beauty. Yay. This is cashew.
Hopefully the color looks okay. And then what I've chosen, that's kind of like an alternative slash dupe. It's got a very similar finish and application. This is the Maybelline new, what is it called? Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. And I'm just gonna mix my shade because I don't really know what I'm gonna be right now. I've got fake tan on. So I've got the shades True Ivory. Where is the other shade? Oh, they're Warm Sun.
I feel like this might be too light.
That's right, we can bronze you the heck up.
You're right, this is matte. Holy. Ooh.
And it's like really good coverage, but like really lightweight. Yeah, and this one's like very similar. I really like it. Look how like high coverage this is. I look like a little potato. I did a first impression, I'll link it down below. Okay, so I've given you the KKW. I think the price is high end. And I'm gonna be using the Colorpop No Filter Concealer. And we've both got a couple of shades just in case there's anything we want to conceal on our face. And I don't know what's wrong with my under eye lately, but I crease all the freaking time and it's really pissing me off.
I am too, and I think
it
it's
might
just
be the weather.
Yeah, the weather, and also because
dehydration
of that. I forgot we're filming. I'm doing the most gross faces. I'm like, eh.
So next up, we're gonna do powder. And by the way, obviously everything in this video is a product I do recommend, both drugstore and high-end, but it's just like so you can see the difference or the similarities or whatever and save some money if you really want to, or splurge if you really want to. This powder here I really like for a drugstore one. It's called the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. This is definitely too pale for me, but I don't use like a lot of it, so you won't really be able to tell.
Studio face.
Yes. My favorite. They've just got like a very similar finish. I would say that that one's probably a little bit higher coverage, but obviously with this foundation, like it's so high coverage as it is, I don't really need to worry.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I feel like next I want to contour because I feel, I don't know about, well, you've got a beautiful like angular face, but my face is very like stop it. So I feel like I want to contour and then we'll do our brows next. So the contour I have here, and actually highlighter as well, but we'll do highlighting later. Mine is the Rimmel Kate 3 blush contour palette situation.
Oh my gosh, cool. I don't even own this. This is famous,
Don't
right?
you?
Film star bronzer.
Have you tried it though?
No.
Oh, I love it. So you can tell I love it. Look how much I've used. I was actually swatching these before, and the contour shade and the highlight shade are very similar.
Yes.
So we'll use them both.
I'm so excited.
And show you what it looks like. I was literally thinking this morning, I was like, how funny would it be if I did like an ASMR makeup tutorial with someone like Susie Cato?
Oh my gosh, it would be amazing. She'd want to sing though, and you'd be like, no Susie, you have to whisper. We'll see you say, oh, your face is so nice and angled, but I feel like I look gaunt sometimes, like if I do it wrong. Whereas you always look so glowy and like pretty.
Oh, thank you. I don't think you look gaunt though.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girl. Girl. So we filmed a mukbang over on Sally's channel. I'll link it down below.
It was so fun. Oh my gosh. I mean, who doesn't love eating?
Do you know we haven't eaten since then? We had it for lunch yesterday. We
we had like a little bit of popcorn.
Yeah.
We got one each and we ate like this much.
Yeah, it was.
We were like, damn it, we should have shared one.
I still feel full. Alright, so I'll show on Sally's behalf. I can't talk. So I'm using the Chi Brow Pomade. It's focusing on Sally's face, so I'm just gonna like come over here. This is what it looks like. And I'm using soft brown. Hopefully you like this color. This is the Tarte one. Now the Tarte one's actually a lot more user friendly. It's a lot more buildable. And
your plaster.
I know, I snapped my nail. Chi one's beautiful and gives you a really nice finish, but it's quite hard to use. You need to literally use none. So they are quite different products, but just the color and the end outcome's quite similar. So I thought we'd just
I feel like a pomade is a pomade, although some of them are way sheerer, like you can get the same effect with most.
But it's just like cool to show a different option for people.
Yeah, well, I've never tried this one before.
Yeah, I quite like it. It's
like it would be long wearing.
It's just one of those ones that's just easy and you don't have to stress out when you're like doing your brows, whereas this one, like I don't go for it if I'm in a rush because it can look
that one's so buttery.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready for the next step?
Oh yeah.
Brow mascaras we've got here. I've got the Milani Eyebrow Tinted Brow Gel and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and they are very similar. Obviously the Milani is a lot cheaper. It looks like there's a lot less product in it. I'm using the shade Soft Brown.
This is espresso, but I've been warned it's not as dark on as it looks in the tube.
Because you know you're only putting on a little bit, so it doesn't actually make your eyebrows like super dark brown.
Would you ever go brunette again?
One day, maybe, but like I think I suit blonde better. It just doesn't wash me out as much.
I like both on you.
Because like a lot of the time I'm like not fake tanned, and when I'm pale, like it makes me look very like sick. It's like I have to wear makeup if I have dark hair. Whereas with blonde,
really? That's how I felt when I went like to the Roots bleach. I was like, I look like Draco Malfoy. Unless I wore like full glam, it just looked awful.
So that's how I felt with dark hair, and I feel like with blonde I can do no makeup and I don't look sick. Like, I don't know, like I'll try it again one day.
You definitely do suit blonde really well, but
I
feel like you look very Kardashian-y with the brunette hair.
I don't know, I just feel like
one day when you can't be bothered doing blonde, you could do brunette.
So we're gonna do a smoky eye.
Are we?
Yes, we're doing a dark base. This is the Revlon Colorstay Cream Eyeshadow in 720.
Oh, it worked.
Oh my god, it did. Yay.
Yay.
This is gonna be our base because we're gonna do smoky eyes today. I really want to do a video with my mom and transfer her into
another state.
Transform her into me, because we look so similar.
That's a cool idea. You guys do look similar.
I feel like if I did like heavy glam makeup on her and then I did it on myself, like would look the same. For the eyeshadows, we're basically going to do something a little bit cool tone. So I'm going to show you this palette by Chi. It's called the Timeless palette. I really like these eyeshadows for something more affordable. I don't know, they're just really good quality and they're cheap and you get heaps of colors.
And then how do you say this brand?
Fairy Palette Viziart in Cashmere.
Viziart. I would have said Visor. I'm glad I asked you.
I don't know, like some people say like that.
This is the little palette here. It's really pretty cool toned colours.
Obviously with the Chi one you're getting a lot more. They're not identical dupes, but they are like a good alternative if that makes sense. So we're going to show you like a very similar eye look with our own palette.
This one's more travel friendly too, but that one you get like more for your money obviously.
So I'm going to start with this shade right here.
And I'm going to take this one here with a tulip crease brush.
Same. And we're going to put this straight into our crease. Hopefully you can see, we've just zoomed in so you can kind of see the application and colours better. I'm doing it quite heavy-handed too, like we're going smoky today.
Yeah.
Next up, we are going to be using the bottom colour from the Viziart palette. So this colour here, which is very similar to this shade here, or you can even mix both of them to get it even closer. So I'm going to kind of do that, and we're going to chuck this all over the eyelid with an eyeshadow brush.
This is so pretty.
Yes. I love it. It's like a nice kind of like taupey shade.
So nice and cool tone.
Very similar.
Stunning. I feel like yours is actually even more shimmery.
Yeah, I think so too. So next we're going to do our brow bone and inner corner highlight. I'm using this shade right here, which is very similar to
this shade right here.
It's a nice shimmery light colour. So
yes.
Let's do it.
See the shimmers.
And then we're also going to run some colours underneath in a second. Sorry if you can hear Louis, he's being a little shit. Under our eyes, we're just going to use that same colour from the crease. Viziart is so nice, but so expensive. So both of these are like really good purchases. It just depends what you want.
To me, these feel like the Hourglass powders, but like for your eyes, they're so smooth.
For our waterline, we're going to go light and bright. So I'm using the Fake Awake by Tarte, and you are using, where did I put it? Honeydew by Colorpop, which I love.
Wait, shouldn't we be using opposites?
Oh shit.
Self-conscious being zoomed in.
Fluff on your face.
Do I wear?
Just
oh my gosh. Bonjour, madame. When you're trying to be like Shaaanxo, but you just fail.
And then while Sally's doing that, we're going to do this off camera because we don't want to like be like screwing up and bumping each other. I'm going to be using the NYX matte liquid liner, and Sally is going to use Tom Ford eye defining pen, and both of these are my holy grails. I love both of them. You would have seen both of them on my channel. So we went ahead and did our mascara. I used the Big Shot Colossal Volume Mascara by Maybelline,
and I just used Old Faithful Benefit Roller Lash.
They're really good. Yeah, really good alternatives. I love both of these mascaras. I think the Roller Lash is definitely more curling, but they both give you amazing volume, and they're super dark, and yeah, they're both good.
So we're both using the Illusion lashes from XoBeauty. I tried these for the first time last night, and they're so pretty. Better than the Fantasy. Well, I think they're like top equal.
They're really good because they're dramatic, but they still like show off your eye makeup. They're not too overpowering or anything. This is where the lighting starts getting terrible and we just look like blown out. Like it looks like I've put like a skin smoothing filter over my video and I don't like the look of it.
If you look at my skin, you'll see there's no filter.
So we're gonna quickly do a little bronzing now that we've got our lashes on. So I'm gonna be using the Fit Me Bronzer by Maybelline, the light bronze. Sally is going to use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, which they're both quite pale, but they're nice and buildable. This one especially is so buildable. It's way less pigmented than the Too Faced. The colors are similar, but the reason I like this is because it is so buildable. Like it's really good for beginners, so you don't end up like orange or something.
These smell so good. Right? I'm sure you guys would have smelled them.
And yeah, the lighting is just not in our favor right now. It's just turned so sunny all of a sudden. So I'm just warming up my cheek area, like on my cheeks and forehead and stuff.
I swear this gives the skin like a smoothing look. Like look at that cheek. I need to go back to using these. I always forget about them.
Yeah.
You know how it is when you get new makeup and you just like forget about your old favorites?
Sally's gonna use Orgasm, which is an old favorite. There's so many drugstore alternatives to Orgasm by NARS, but one I really like is again by Chi, the middle shade from the Corals palette, blush palette, and all of the other colors are so stunning as well. You can kind of see better on that angle.
Corals so pretty.
This is so pigmented.
Oh my gosh, I haven't used this blush in so long. I forgot how pretty it is.
I know, right? Every time I use it, I'm like, huh, no wonder it was like so culty.
I know.
It was like a cult favorite.
Gloria Dale.
So culty.
Okay.
A new like term, eh? Like instead of like hunty or like fleek,
so
it's just, like,
culty.
culty.
Let's coin it. I love it.
And then we're gonna go back to these palettes that we used to contour and use the highlighter shades, which are very, very similar.
I'm so excited to try this one. It looks so smooth.
And we're gonna use the same brush, so a small face brush.
I like this. It actually just looks like light bouncing off.
Yeah, that's why I like it, because you know how I like highlighters like that. They're just smooth.
Do you guys see this? You don't need like smooth perfect skin either, because I definitely don't have that, but look how perfect my skin looks.
And this is a really good dupe. Look how similar this one is. I think your one's a little bit more shiny, mine's maybe a little bit more dull.
Yeah,
but they're very
really
similar,
don't they?
Yeah. Alright, so for
Lips.
the lips,
do it.
I'm going to be using this CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Grey Matter. I've never tried these, so I don't know if this is actually
like
good.
grain parts or something? Grey Matter? Actually, I don't know. And this is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Colour in Simply Smoked.
I love the MAC liquid lipsticks.
I like them too, but I haven't tried this colour. Oh, it's so pigmented.
Oh, it smells like cherry. That's the only bad thing. This is definitely a little bit streaky, but it goes on really smooth, so I'm going to layer it up a little. So these are the lip colours on. I have to say I prefer Sally's. It's actually dried a little bit darker. Mine's like lighter.
Do you reckon? I like your one too.
I like them both, but I actually like yours better with this look. It's actually a little bit more similar. Like, look at us in real life. It's actually more similar than on camera.
Oh yeah, true.
I do prefer the way yours looks.
Hashtag
culty. Is that offensive? I don't know. The CoverGirl one, like, it looks really good now, but it just took a lot more work. Like, it was like you had to kind of layer it up a little bit to make it not streaky, but the end result is really pretty. However, also I can still smell the cherry smell. Okay, so here is my finished makeup look. All like drugstore makeup, no cheating. Even if we were off camera, there was no cheating involved. All of these drugstore products I recommended today, apart from the lips because I haven't tried that, but everything else are things I genuinely really like, so hopefully that was helpful. Now show your high-end face.
Good. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Okay, so here is my look with all the high-end products. I have not tried most of them, to be honest, especially like the Huda Beauty foundation. How can you especially not try something?
Especially not.
I have especially not tried that, but I heard a lot of hype about it. Also the Charlotte Tilbury. Honestly, all beautiful products. Like, my skin's really, really dry and textured at the moment, and as you can see, it pretty much hid everything. There's no like redness peeking through. Looks really nice and smooth, and the eyeshadows looked really good too. I guess it just depends how much you want to spend.
That's us all complete. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Check the down bar for Sally's video as well. That's up.
Oh yeah, mukbang.
Yeah, mukbang.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.